Hey guys, Young and Retro here for a list of the top 5 NES games. The rules for this list are one game per franchise for the main list, although there is an exception later on, and I'm sure most of you could guess what that's going to be. Number 5. Kirbys Adventure. This game was released in 1993 for the NES and was the first Kirby game that was not on the Game Boy. Besides adding color, the game added new levels, mechanics, and enemies. Looking at the game out of that context, the controls are great and the gameplay is fun, and a variety of levels make it even better. And it is really enjoyable to play, and you should definitely go check it out yourself. Number 4. Mike Tyson's Punchout. Mike Tyson's Punchout, or rather Punchout, was released on the NES in 1987, and I'm sure you know it is a very good game. The controls are a bit weird, but you get used to them, and the graphical style really fits the tone of the game well. To be honest, it's better than much of the fighting games this day, and its style is original and not the average fighting game. The enemies are also unique, and the gameplay is very fun for how early it came out. It is regarded as one of the best NES games, and I definitely agree with that statement. Number 3. The original Super Mario Bros. This game came out in 1985 when the original NES came out, and it was packaged with the NES along with Duck Hunt. I felt like this game really deserved a spot at the top, even though, spoiler alert, there will be another Mario game on this list. This game revolutionized the industry, and it helped further develop an iconic IP and brought tons of new things to the table. It is a good game. If you leave that even at the door, it works even with simplistic graphics, and the levels are not repetitive and get harder, so there's interest in the game. The enemies and power-ups are also fitting for the game and are excellent, as they are iconic, like Goombas and the Fire Flower that even appear in modern Mario games today. This game is truly iconic, and if you have not played it, what are you doing? Go play it right now. Number 2. The original Zelda. Zelda was released on the NES in 1986, and in my opinion helped foster the open world genre, which is one of my favorite genres to this day. It is a very fun game with diversity of exploring the map and fighting enemies. It is very refreshing in that style, and is not an experience found in much older games. The power-ups are original and the first of its kind, and the enemies, even if you can't tell what they are even without the manual, are still good. Truly, this is an amazing game, and you should definitely check it out. Number 1 will be shortly, but first, 2 honorable mentions. Ghosts and Goblins. It was released in 1985 on the NES and is one of the hardest games on the NES, but through the difficulty it is a very fun game and was original and very unique in my opinion. The enemies as well as the unique level design for each level makes it a very fun game even with the hard difficulty. You should definitely check this out, just try not to smash your TV or your computer screen. Super Mario Bros. 2. This game is often criticized that it's nothing like the past games, but if you can look at it past that, it is very fun. Throwing fruit at Goombas just sounds fun. The level design is good and the controls are pretty good as well. And if you sat through that, now on to number 1. Super Mario Bros. 3. Okay, before you get mad at me, I know there's 3 Mario games on this list, but that's because Mario played a huge role in establishing the NES and Nintendo as a brand, and all those spots I felt like it deserved for doing that, and for the individual games being great. You knew this one would be on the list since everyone knows this is a great game. It is a huge improvement over the original Super Mario Bros. With new systems and power-ups like an overworld map. This is also a very unique game in the Mario franchise, since it plays like a stage show and uses card systems to earn power-ups, and even a money system. The controls are also very good, and even if it is typical for a Mario game to have good controls, and the colors are very vibrant, fit the tone of the game. The game is also extremely advanced for the time it came out, and can be compared to a Super Nintendo game. All the games on this list are fun and unique experiences that you need to try. Thanks for watching, and be sure to be tuned for the next video. This was Young and Retro. Bye!